Hello and welcome back. So today we are starting a new episode or series on Frankenmuth. So there's a brand new map out. I have created my farm to a certain degree. Got my house. I've barely got any tools. I'm going to quickly show you my land. So I'll show you the map as well. So this is Frankenmuth in Michigan. I have field 27 here, which is Alpha Alpha. I have 28 here, which is not too sure. Let's go have a look. Peas. I have field 35, which is a normal field. There you go. So yeah, they're my three fields that I start with. Now the prices of these fields are not too bad. If I can find a really big one, like 16, it's 45 acres. There you go, 568 or 69,000 for one of the largest fields, which is not too bad. Prices are relatively cheap, so my plan is to buy all these ones down here first, from the railway to the main street, and then work our way around. There's little fields down here, I'll show you, that run down the side of the railway track. Now, this map has productions. It has a bakery, rope maker, etc. Grain mill, Cooper, etc. So we got our production lines. And we've even got a wood mill just behind our place. But we haven't got all of them. So this is a new map, new series, fresh start. So we're down here at the shop right now. Apart from the combine you saw back at the farm in the distance, this is all the tools I got. So I got a Massey Ferguson 9S.425, so that's a 425 horsepower tractor. I have a Bedner CS 5000 tank and the Bedner Corsa CN 9000, which is a 9-meter cedar attachment. I also have the Vaderstad NZ Extreme 1425. Now, I don't know if the NZ means New Zealand, I'm not too sure. I have a plow. Now, this one's made a comeback from FS22. So this is the Lizard SM72, and it's a 22-meter plow. I haven't tested it yet, so it better work. And I have the Red Rock 20-ton trailer set to its lowest capacity. And I also need to buy my pea harvester. I'm going to set the capacity to 20,000 and I had manual discharge. So that's that. Right, and I've got 43,000 in total. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go up in the air, show you what we've got. So this is the farm dealer, the animal dealer. The one we're above right now, the lumber company. This is the warehouse. This is where you make ropes. That's the shop. Got the grain mill here. You got your other storage place for the train. This one here is the tailor shop. The next one to it is the Cooper, which is that one there. So it's a busy little town. You got the dairy milk place there. Big moose. So yeah, it's all going on. We've even got the petrol station there. Or gas station, depending on where you're from. Farmer's market. Bakery. So this farm here in the middle of the map is the one where you start on the farmer. My farm is currently over there, which I've built. I basically took everything out of the area and reset it. And there's another farm just there that's just cropped in. So these are the fields we got. This is more of along the lines of what I like the Huron County sort of stuff. So it's very, very nice. The power lines are in the fields as well, so you might run into them. We'll see when we get that far. This is the wagon builder here. Very cool. This is the other starter farm. It's literally right next to the edge of the map. You got 3 barns and you can build out. These are custom sugar beet processing jobbies. And in here is a sawmill. I think this is where you find one of the NPCs. Now they're dotted around everywhere. The fields that I have the creek running through it. Now, if I go to farmlands, which is the next one across, I only own this part here, right? So if I owned the other part, I could have the motocross track, which is just here. But I haven't, so we don't own that right now. And there's tracks hidden everywhere in here. So yeah, my plan is to own all these fields here, all the way up to that road at the top there. Start with, and we're going to work on that. Now these fields are not completely flat, which is nice. You can't buy these houses, which doesn't bother me anyway, because they're NPC houses. We've got a concrete road before we turn into the farm. The only actual real road I think we got is down here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's this main road here. So yeah. And there's a lot going on. There's traffic, everything. Now, as for my settings, now I'm challenging myself on this one. Yeah, let's go to the shop. I want to just drop down. Fall out the sky. Jump in my tractor. lights on. So, game settings. I've got it in real time, but I can speed it up. I've got it on hard difficulty, traffic on, growth is on. 1 day cycles per month. Snow is on, crop destruction's on, periodic plowing's on, fieldstone, lime and weeds are on. Disaster and destruction, I'm going to have that on. And then we've got dirt slow, automatic, start stop, stop and go on, trailer limit off, fuel usage low, and NPCs have to use what I've got, not just buy it. So I don't think I've got anything that is ready to harvest yet. The alpha. Now that's new to the map and to the game. You can harvest it all year round, and you can pretty much plant it all year round apart from December, January and February. So I'm not too worried about that right now. One thing I've got to do is I've got peas will be ready soon. I haven't thought about planting a rice field yet. Now, what can I plant? I can do poplar, seed radish, and canola. So what I am going to do in my nice shiny tractor is drive all the way up to the farm and hope I go the right way. Because if I don't, I'm going to look stupid. Right, here. Now I've got all my vehicles set to the American configurations. And this map actually runs really smooth. I have a Dakota map ×4. I was planning on doing that one, but the Amazon warehouse trigger for that map is non-existent. You could teleport there, but there's no triggers for it, so you sort of like have to spawn stuff in, which is a bit of a pain. So let me just get the map up so you can see where I'm going. It's quite a hefty map. I'll prematurely put my indicator on. Off we go. So field 35 is over there. Now I have no seed in my seeder. That's an issue. I didn't think about that when I was at the shop. There is still products that I am missing as well, like the usual stuff that I'd have in the farm, like silos, etc. I will walk you around the farm in a second as soon as I get back. Right, I'm just going to put my speed run on. I find this game runs too slow. We got a open barn here where I can store things. Another barn here. With lights, it can open up both ends. So I can come out the back. I've got two of these stacked right next to each other. It's very minimal at the moment because I want to build as I go. I have this Rudolph Horman silo. I'll show you the lights. Got an office. And here's the silo. If I open this door here. And press J, go up. This is how they do the silos on this one. So it all goes into these, etc. But it's like 100,000 each one and 600,000 in total. I don't know how that works considering there's 8 bays. But yeah. I'll open these for you so you can have a look. So they have plywood in here. And this is another area where you can store stuff. I'm not too sure what you can store here, but we'll find out as we go. Storage is empty. So that's probably going to be for like bales or pallets. And then this is your typical grain. I've put one of those screens on here that'll tell you what's in here. And I have no fuel in here yet, so we'll buy the fuel. That's 35,000 now. Yeah, that's the farm. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And that is what I like to do as well. So what I'm going to do now, reset that. Yes. Now I have a fertilizer, a plough, a cultivator, a plough, a trailer to take back. Now taking this down the road might be an issue, but I'm going to give it a go. I might have to just squeeze off the road a bit because it is extremely wide. You see the problem? So I'm incredibly wide right now. That's an empty ditch. I might edit it and then fill it with water. There's a little bit of water just there. So the question is, if it rains, will it fill up? Or is it locked? So we are coming up to the turn. I hope it's the right turn, because I haven't really been around this map and learnt the route. It looks fairly straightforward. I've just crashed into a resident's house and a car. Now, I've got to go around these posts because they're absolutely humongous. Oh, I've just knocked over someone's post box. This isn't going well. So, I'm going to struggle a bit to start with. Only a little bit. But once I've cut this pea field, I should be good. I'm just trying to get all the machinery back. So I got 35,000. I can't really buy much else. Now this should just fit, depending on my driving ability. Which, at 6 o'clock in the morning, is pretty terrible. So, what I'm going to do, put that down. For 50 more litres of seed, I will take it. And they have just been delivered to my house, or my farm. So we are good to go there. Now, this is going to be one of those things where it's all big equipment. So I am going to be intrigued to see how I go with this. Now, does this have a fertilizer tank? Yes. So I can put fertilizer in here as well. Oh, it's expensive. That's a thought. Is it liquid or is it not? No, it's not. I'm just going to buy one. don't know how to add that. Find out in a minute, because this is the first time I've used this. Now, this is just for me and curiosity more than anything. The answer is no. This is definitely a work in progress. No. Let's put it this side. Change to that. So that's something I've got to work on. Let me detach that. Right. Doesn't make a difference. Okay, so I've got two lots of fertilizer there for the first time. Right, so this here is one of my fields. It's a bit of an odd shape. It's 3.2 acres. Let's have a look at the calendar. I need canola. If I can plant canola with this, yes I can. Like I said, I've never used this bit of equipment, so I don't know how this is going to work. I've got to be very careful that I don't run over my fields. Now, is it going to scream at me and say that I need to cultivate it? It tells me I need to roll it. That's a bit tight around there. Didn't think that field would be that close, but it was. Got a tiny bit on the corner to sort out. So this won't take long for these little fields like this. It's the 40+ acre fields that are a bit worrying, to say the least, because this is a solo map, for example. It's single player, it's not multiplayer. So I'll be intrigued to see how long it takes to level up my stuff and upgrade it all. I haven't showed you the combine that I currently have. I don't know if I'll be keeping it permanently or not, I'm not too sure. I'm just going to, if I can learn how to drive, I'm going to drop the unit down. Still got the cedar on. And we'll go. I'm just going to run around the edge of this field quickly. Or at least try to. Yeah, so we're planting the first crop, which is always good. And we're in the trees. I can't see my tractor. I think that looks about right. Oh, that's handy. It actually takes me around the bend on this one. Nice. I was expecting it just to go straight. That's a bit annoying. I'll just back that up. Here we go. I'm just going over the edge of this, I know. Just running up here, turning around and running straight back down where I've just driven. It's not going to plant anything, but while I'm running down there, I need it to be rolled. We'll do this past here. Do a terrible job of reversing, so I'll just spin it around. Hopefully this all goes to plan. So if you're wondering, is this a large tractor or not? Yes, it's one of the largest ones you can get at this current time. Now I'm going to have field tracks now. Annoying. But it is what it is. It really isn't taking too long to do, so. Spin it around. I'm going to skip a row so I can turn better. And then if I can see my row, it would be nice. And I can do the other way. I can spin around, get that done quite quickly. Turn, 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 turn. There you go. So I should be able to rotate quick enough now to go onto that one. So yeah, this is a much needed series, I reckon. Riverbend Springs is okay, but it is literally just okay. There's nothing really jumping out about it at the moment. It's just rinse and repeating. But now I can build my farm from scratch, like on Huron County, which I can really, really appreciate and enjoy. And we can upgrade really, really nicely. Right, I've got tire tracks. Why is this not folding? There you go. The only thing I need to do is work out why I can't put fertilizer in here, but we won't work on that just yet. So my combine, I have a Class Convio Flex 1380, which is a 13.8 meter, and Alexion 6900, which is actually quite nice. Ooh, if I change that, so yeah, quite a nice little combine. Got a nice sized tank on it. If I go here, it's this one here. It holds 13,500. So that's what I've got currently. I'm working my way up to the big stuff. Now one of these is a SID modding, but I can't remember which one. That's not good. Probably this one. So yeah, I'm wanting to work up to this big stuff here. That was quite nice. Attaches, rear attacher, standard rear attacher. So yeah, that's basically what I'm working on. I want to get the top machinery. And go from there. So I currently have tractor wise, large machinery, and that one there at 425 horsepower. But I will need bigger equipment down the line. So something like this will be nice. But we'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the first video on the new Let's Play. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Please subscribe. See you in the next one.